this is you guys' new album, right? Angelus?
The album that we're promoting, this is the 10-year anniversary. So this is our first album.
Angelus.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a new album.
Okay, but is it 10th year anniversary of the album itself?
Yeah. We put it out in 2008. We didn't like put it out in 2008. We didn't like put it out, but we had it all of a sudden because we finished it and we were like, it's here. Like, hopefully people listen to it. But then you learn like, oh, you can tell people like, oh, we have a new album coming out. We didn't promote it like, we have a new album coming out, blah blah, which we should have done.
All right, we are on, guys, in 20 seconds. Yeah, I guess we'll talk a little bit about the album and the history and stuff. You got it tuned to KSYM 90.1 and the United San Antonio Show, and we just heard Pop Pistol with their song Urban Hope. Actually, we have Pop Pistol in the studio tonight. Welcome, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, world.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, world? There I am.
There we are.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, world. We're here.
All right. Well, welcome, guys, to the KSYM studios. We are happy to have you tonight. And this was your 10th year anniversary album, Angelus.
That was off of the album Angelus, yes. And this is the 10-year. It's been 10 years since we put out this album, but I think it's still pretty good. If you liked it, you let us know.
Yes. I am actually a little interested in you guys' history and how your project started 10 years ago. You want to tell us a little bit about how your band started?
Well, we were little babies. We grew up. No direction in life. Music came to us. Vinyl records were shown to us. Music became the outlet because nothing else worked. You try sports. You try to connect with people on a friendly level. You try to be good. You try to be cool. Nothing worked. We weren't cool at all. Then music came, and you found, this is more impressive. Oh my lord, this is touching something.
The nerds have power now.
This is beyond the loins. This is the brain. This is the heart.
Nice.
And so my grandma got me a guitar. I didn't want a guitar. In 8th grade, she got me a guitar. And it was probably my dad that told her, hey, your dad likes a guitar.
Yeah.
And she got it for me, and I didn't know how to use it, nothing about it. I didn't want it.
How old were you at that time?
8th grade, 13,
Okay.
I think. And
This was 20 years ago.
yeah. And so I grew up, my parents were rock and rollers, and I'd go to concerts, go watch Neil Young and Stevie Ray Vaughan and Nirvana. They would be all into that stuff. And they're like, oh, you're going to be Kurt Cobain. I'm like, I don't want to be Kurt Cobain. I don't know who the hell that is. I'm like 8 years old, Mom. And so the guitar got to me, and then since I had nothing else going for me, started playing music. Music became our way of keeping a connection because me and George are cousins. And
Yeah.
so when wrestling, we couldn't wrestle anymore. It wasn't as, I don't know what happened. We just weren't.
When you're really little, it's easy because you can like fly around and fall down and like you're like kind of rubbery. But
Nothing
when you get
hurts.
older, when you're a teenager, wrestling is hurts. Maybe it's not as cool.
Yeah, it's not as fun.
Doink the Clown wasn't as cool as Hulkamania, I guess. And so.
And I saw Alex playing guitar, and I was like, all right, he's got the guitar figured out. And we started watching, this is when MTV had bands on. I said, I'm going to play the bass guitar because that's what the other guy's playing, so I can play with you.
We just watch MTV and get all excited about, like, those people have way better lives than we do.
Let's try it.
Let's try that.
Yeah.
So your guitar, your bass, and then you have a drum or
Plays the
something.
drums.
Cool. And so this song, Urban Hope, what inspired you to write that song?
That's a good question.
I think that song was just
kind of My Bloody Valentine, little influence, I guess, a little bit of dream pop kind of vibe, and we just kind of wanted to make this kind of, in my head, it was a foggy dream song that,
The lyrics came from a dream, I think he said.
yeah, I guess so.
From deep.
Yeah, like it was like just most of the album was just like wanting to escape and become a different person and go to a different place, and most of the album is about that because you're young and you're growing up on the south side of San Antonio, and you have a lot of insecurities about who you are and what you are, and so I think much of that album was just wanting to expand yourself into a better person, bigger person. You wanted to be in a bigger place, a better place. Not much else was important because you're just desperate, and so there's a lot of desperation in the album, I think. And
I think so. When we wrote these songs, we were like maybe 20 years old, 20, 21. Is when we started writing this music, and maybe even some of it's older than that. But you know, you're out of high school for a little bit, then like you're kind of dabbling in college, or what are you doing now that you have all this time and all this freedom?
Yeah.
And trying to paint a picture of this world, like you feel so free and like so alive. I mean, for us anyway, through the music, you feel like this is everything. Like this is the key. This is giving us the whole planet, and we're able to make our whole own planet out of this music. So I feel like that's the energy, and kind of that's what I think about when like the song title Urban Hope. Like we're just city boys, and thinking about how we can take over this life and make this whole world ours.
Beautiful.
very purely about that because if there was nothing else, if we had no other road that we wanted to take, we just wanted to take this one road.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna be back with Pop Pistol here in the KSYM studios.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to another of their songs called Triggers. You're listening to the United San Antonio Show. I'm your host, DJ Pyramid. Stay tuned. Cool.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. I like I said, you know, I'm a little rusty and all this, but I just take it as it is, you know, like
Yeah.
how it goes. I like I said, I don't really have scripts and stuff, you know. I just go with the flow, kind of.
That's probably the best way to do it. Like I think when it's worse is when you're trying to cover all the bases. Like, oh shit, that's this, and this. Don't say that. Don't be.
But at the
don't
same
be
time,
yourself.
I don't want to forget to.
I don't want to
let
forget. Like, hey, come to our show.
Yeah.
Go to our website.
I used to come with a list of things, like this is everything I need to say. Now, I guess I just feel more comfortable. When I have to say the things I have to say, I'll say them, and then afterwards I'll be like, oh, I forgot to say this, but it's okay.
Well, for the YouTube viewers, you want to drop your handles and stuff like that, so then when we go on there, we won't forget.
Pop Pistol, @Pop Pistol, Instagram, @Pop Pistol, Twitter, Facebook.com/Pop Pistol.
If you go to YouTube, it's
Spotify, Pop Pistol.
Pistola Pop on YouTube. If you go to the YouTube channel, it's under Pistola Pop.
So pistol, but with an A.
Pistola.
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 Nice.
And mostly the stuff we update is Pop Pistol is mostly me, so sometimes I post a cat pictures.
Nice.
So I'm not really, like, it's pretty much my stuff, but I'm pretty close to it.
That's like another thing. I go to the San Antonio Entrepreneurship Week. It's my second year. You guys familiar with it?
I've been to some of it last year.
And it's, you know, about promoting entrepreneurship in San Antonio and stuff. So like, I realized, well, artists are entrepreneurs, you know. Like, I mean, you're pretty much your own business, but like you're saying, like you're kind of mixing your Instagram, whatever. But it's like you yourself is like you're like an entrepreneur, you know. And that was kind of like the point of the United San Antonio show, to kind of like help local artists, you know, promote themselves on the radio and YouTube just help the music community. 'Cause I learn a lot, you know. Like it helps me connect to music, you know, musicians. You know, music has been in my world, you know. So.
It's a good reminder and a good framework that sometimes you forget about. Because you know it's just a hard. Once you go and attitude about it, it's kind of hard because that side gets pretty ugly with the business side of it.
Right.
And there's a lot of people that a lot of situations where it gets kind of sticky.
Right.
So, but also reminds you, hey, stick with that on your spirit.
Follow your
Really
passion, you know.
Follow your passion, know your value, and know that you bring a lot to a place if you really work hard at what you do. And there's a lot of artists that really work hard at what they do, and they sell themselves short. And
Right.
If they sold themselves a little bit higher value, they'd be more relaxed and be healthier. Maybe work out better. But when you get desperate, when you get hungry, I think things like bad things happen.
Yeah,
Good
that's
things
true.
happen too.
That is very true, actually. All right, we're back on, guys. You got it tuned to KSYM on 90.1 FM here in San Antonio, Texas. You can also stream us all around the world at ksym.org, or you can visit the show's webpage, unitedsanantonio.com. And I'm your host, DJ Pyramid. And again, I want to welcome Pop Pistol here in the studios tonight.
Yo. Oh,
Hold on.
hey. Check. Grandma.
Here we are. Alrighty, so.
Maybe use the 3.
Hello. There we
There
are.
it is.
Hi. Yo.
And sorry, I'm only a student DJ here at the Alamo Colleges. Actually, this is a San Antonio College radio station. So yeah, like if anybody wants to be a radio DJ, you know, they can always visit our website alamo.edu, and
Yeah, that's what started us too. Like, there's a girl, Crazy Lane, on KSYM back in the mid-90s. I loved her show. We recorded it on cassette tape, and she's like, "Oh, Crazy Lane!" Yeah, and
Back
I can
when-
show you like some cool music you didn't know about.
that was one of the
Yeah,
times that you guys came into the studio.
This is before.
This was like back when
this is
we were
like what
kids.
influenced us to like. Oh, there's other things. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
there's-
your only alternative, like
We
for
did.
real in San Antonio, the radio station.
Yeah, we
is
just
Mhm.
discovered
mostly-
it. Like, turned it all the way down. We kept
Yeah.
turning it down, and then
What
we
is
found
this?
like, ooh,
What the?
oh, there's like
Playing
some punk
something.
rock or some
Weird stuff.
some
I
some
like it.
indie built a spill or something like some indie rock that we'd never heard before. And so I just get my tape player and record it all. And Crazy Lane was a girl I had no idea who she was, but I would always tune in like Wednesday night or Thursday night. I'm not sure what day it was, but
Nice.
so there's history.
There's
yeah.
so much history here.
It is
We've
actually-
had a bunch of friends come through, or people that we met that have become friends that came specifically through KSYM as DJs. So like very, very fortunate for us to, you know, have made those kinds of connections way back when. But yeah, this radio station is invaluable. It's just priceless.
It's actually, I think, the oldest community college radio station in Texas.
Yeah.
So it's an honor to be here for me, and
You play everything here. You play it all. You play all the genres.
Digital
You give
scholarship.
everybody
This is Forest.
so yeah, guys. This was Triggers that we just heard. Tell us a little bit about that song, and also, before I forget, where to find you guys, and if you guys have any plugs, any shows that you're gonna.
Yes. Well, the whole point of playing these older songs, these are older songs from Angeles, and we're having a show on the 21st on Wednesday at Limelight, and we're gonna play the album that you're playing right now. We're gonna play the entire album for the first time ever, and it's like 10 years since we made it, and come to that show.
This Wednesday at
This-
Limelight.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So
Okay.
before you have to bite your tongue, before you have to.
Sometimes you gotta
Gobble,
bite
gobble.
your tongue. Yeah, you don't want. Sometimes you know.
Sometimes you want to
which
take it
family
on.
members you don't want to
Take keep it on.
You wanna have
Actually,
certain
don't
conversations.
don't bite your tongue.
Don't bite your tongue.
This time, communicate.
Communicate.
Maybe your uncle.
Use some grace.
Maybe y'all have something in common y'all know about.
Try to get to
Right,
understand you.
right,
Maybe
right.
y'all should talk.
Yeah, I'm actually that uncle, you know, I try
Yeah.
to teach
Yeah,
my,
you're-
my
yeah.
nephews and nieces about
Yeah.
music and stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm that uncle too. Like I'm always trying to be that alternative voice.
Right, right.
So I'm kind of using the 21st gig that we're having at Limelight as a kind of a ceremonial kind of cleansing. Because it's it's been stressful times for everyone, the election, our politics and everything, and family and politics has been very strained in the last year. I'm sure having to do with people's accepting of evil things, and I think having to deal with the differences that we have as family members.
Lots of strong opinions that are really hard to understand.
But also a lot of
Right, right.
connective tissues that we kind of, okay, yeah, now we understand each other.
We can unite through that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so, but I feel like with the music, it's kind of like a refuge from all that. We can kind of like get to the source. I think that's what a lot of, kind of what guided us in the middle of everything. Because in this album was all about dreams. This, in the middle of our creation was all about really enjoying reality and really finding the love in reality and love in that spirit of like why you're here and why you're doing what you're doing. And we didn't know a lot of things we learned throughout the process of being in a band. We had access to like great people that we normally wouldn't have access to, I think, as a normal just employee or as a normal just an
Person.
average student in the world. But as a person that creates, you get to have access to ideas that, and I think combining this spiritual awakening with this imaginative dreaming, with this wisdom of age, and swirl it all up, make a little gumbo of what we've been doing for the last 15 years. And so Wednesday we're gonna just
Celebrate.
serve that gumbo to everyone, and hopefully we can make a very warm environment, and whatever we gotta do to make people have a good time, we're gonna do it. And
Yeah.
That's
And
what's up.
I just want to say, like, for anybody that's listening out there that's never heard of our band, Pop Pistol, or maybe has heard of us but never seen us live, you have to come and see us live. And the people that know us and have been with us for these years, we've been a band since 2005. And we put out this album in 2008 that we're sharing with you right now. We've been doing what we've been doing for a very long time, and I think we, as enjoyable as the music is on record, when you come to a live Pop Pistol show, you do get that experience that we're talking about. That's a little bit deeper. It's a little bit beyond what you might be used to, and that's the place that we love to create. We love to create it with each other, and it always feels a lot better the more people that we can bring inside of our bubble. It's like we're creating this big ball of energy, and we go for this ride, and it's full of lots of surprises, and that makes it really exciting for us, and I think it makes it really exciting for somebody that's in the audience. So I encourage you, check us out on Facebook or follow us on Instagram, Pop Pistol, POPPISTOL, just the way it sounds.
Yeah, go on Instagram, go on Twitter, go on Facebook. It's all there.
All right.
It's all there.
Google us.
We're not hiding.
Yeah, all our stuff is out there. Google us. You'll find a trio from San Antonio. We got drums, bass, and guitar. We grew up being influenced by our parents who really loved rock and roll music, and we play this style of rock and roll that's very much, it's very much like pure to Sananto and the heart that we put into everything that we do. And then sonically, I think we're just grabbing from everywhere, and I think you'll be very pleased.
Yes, guys. So go and support local San Antonio music at Limelight. You said Limelight.
Limelight.
That's where we're at on Wednesday. We have
Wednesday,
another event
21st.
too. Maybe I'll share that a little bit.
What did I say? Sunday we play at the record store.
Sunday we're going to be at Friends of Sound Records. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, which is the 25th. So on the 21st we got something at Limelight. That's for your 21 and up crowd. And then on the 25th, we're having an all ages event where everybody's welcome. We really wanted to give
It's free, right?
our friends an opportunity. Yeah, it's free. So anybody that's family and got some children, you want to bring them out. We'll have cake and stuff like that, but we're also going to do a little punk rock set there
Nice.
and be playing the music and just hang out with people starting at 1 p.m. There'll be some DJs later on in the day too, so it's going to be a nice time.
Yeah, to go out there and dance, guys.
Yeah.
And rock on and buck, right? All right, well, we're gonna listen to their last song for tonight from Pop Pistol. This one's called Jealousy Dance, and we'll be back with them. And actually, I'm gonna ask you. I guess I'll give you some time to think about the answer, but I actually try to ask all the artists that I interview the question of it goes like this: what do you think music is, and why do you think it matters? And yeah, so stay tuned for their answer, and we'll be back with Pop Pistol. And you're listening to KSYM, your only alternative.
Heavy stuff. Now these, let's go.
Yeah, man. Like I actually heard that I think Spotify is gonna try to like cut the middleman, where you're able to like upload straight to Spotify now. I don't know if they're already doing that.
Yeah, I think right. You had to go through like something else. Alex kind of takes care of that stuff, so but I think they go.
Are you guys on Spotify?
We have one album on Spotify. We need to put all of our stuff on Spotify, but Spotify kind of is more a recent kind of thing, right?
Right.
And the last album that we produced ourselves was in 2012. So that album is on Spotify, but this one's not.
Yeah, like I didn't know. I mean, I recently started looking into all that, even though I'm not a musician, right? Just how it could like affect the whole industry, right? Because if they kind of like on YouTube, you can upload whatever, right? If they do the same with Spotify, then I'm pretty sure Apple Music is gonna follow, and then the artists will be able to like just have direct connection with. Yeah, you know, like I'm assuming it'd be better for the artist. You don't have to give a cut to whatever.
Yeah, it's.
Right.
Well, I know they've also just passed a big, like a bunch of legislation about that kind of stuff. So, I know it's different now how they're gonna be able to pay artists for things like that.
Because like you're
I
saying,
don't know how it affects us because we're relatively unknown. I mean, there's people we've toured and stuff, and there's people out there like we've shipped records and merchandise overseas and things like that, but not enough to be bumping like hundreds of thousands of streams or anything.
Right.
Where we're getting paid for that at that level. But everything seems to be moving in the favor of the artists being paid better.
about time, right?
Well, yeah, I can see how it affects. I can see how it's having a really positive effect on a lot of artists that are on that little next level. Maybe they're not like super huge, but they're doing the work, and they're always gaining ground and gaining traction and gaining fans.
Right, because I mean it is work. I mean it's a passion too, but like you put a lot of effort and time and I think, I mean for me, like what has helped me like through problems and life struggles is music. I don't go to a shrink, or I don't go to I just listen to music, so it's really valuable for me. And even though like I mean as a DJ and stuff, like I would have the CDs and carry CDs back then and tapes even before that, and now I just use Spotify, right? So like Spotify like has hundreds of millions of songs, so as a listener it's really convenient, at that platform. And I was telling him, I heard Spotify is trying to like cut the middleman where like artists can upload directly to Spotify now, like
Instead of going to like a distribution. Yeah, instead of going to like CD baby or something like that.
right, which You probably take a cut or something,
Yeah,
right?
because most of the people listen to Spotify. CD Baby has kind of become, sure it goes to iTunes, but most people just go to Spotify now.
Right, right.
But it's kind of, you don't want to just do one thing, you know.
Right, no, you can upload to that and then, I don't know, Apple Music or
You kind of need a bunch
YouTube.
of, yeah, you want it to be multiple platforms, but just Spotify, and they can be so on the same page all of a sudden.
Right, right.
So actually, you cut it in half.
Right, right.
And that's the only option. But it's not my fight. Play with
All of
within
it.
the rules. Like just keep playing. Like
Yeah, yeah.
by the time we get to that level, and it'll work out in our favor, and that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Don't matter to us. We don't do nothing anyway. So we just find it. That's we think is crucial to us.
Yeah.
If it's not crucial to anyone else, it's not.
It's
You can't
besides the
control
point.
that.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so then after this one, we'll wrap it up, you know, with that question. And then anything you guys want to say, you're welcome to. Okay? Except bad words.
Yeah, bad words.
You can say whatever you need to say, like, but no bad words. I'm just kidding.
Why you look at me? Because they're giving us.
You got it tuned to KSYM 90.1 and the United San Antonio Show. I'm your host, DJ Pyramid. And we just heard Jealousy Dance by Pop Pistol, which we have in the studio tonight. Welcome again, guys. So yeah, before the song, I had a question for you, which was, what do you think music is, and why do you think it matters? So what will be you guys' answer?
Me first?
Whoever.
Let me tell you. This is how I feel.
Lay it down.
I try to like sum it up in the least amount of words.
3 words.
Is the most powerful way that I can think of it. Music is the voice, no, the language of the divine.
Nice.
It's the thing that communicates to everybody and puts everybody on the same page, and everybody can understand it. And that's a really beautiful thing. And us, like, as a musician, just blessed to be like a messenger of that kind of stuff, because it works in ways that you don't understand, you don't have any control over. You don't have control over inspiration and what people get out of music. It just happens. And the other side of that, and what was the second part of the question?
Why do you think it matters?
The reason why it matters to me is because it's medicine. It is that kind of direct communication with the spiritual realm, and in a lot of instances, I feel like it's just very healing. It's something that gets me through pretty much every single thing. I feel like a very complete person just having music in my life, or having that kind of connection, and being able to perform is such a therapeutic experience. So I feel like that outlet is just incredible for me, and that's something that I've always tried to instill to any of my students when I'm like, or any young people that I mentor as musicians. Like, you know, if you want to play music because you want to be famous and you want everybody to know your name or look at you and listen to your songs and have this kind of like idolization of you, that's one thing. And you might find that you have to make certain choices to get to that kind of place, and some of those choices will probably be very conflicting for you.
You're probably better off just taking selfies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other part of it is, like, if you fall in love with music and you realize that it's just something that you need to do, you will find out that music is going to be your best friend, and music is going to get you through everything in life that you need it for. If that's the goal, because just because music has that power.
Very nice. You know, I would say
And life is unpredictable.
yeah.
Things happen all the time in all of our lives that you won't expect, and it's gonna knock you down. Life is going to trick you. It's gonna tie your shoes together, and you're gonna fall flat on your face a bunch of times. And that's not to be cynical or anything, but it's just very surprising what life throws at you, and music is the thing that kind of helps you.
It's
get
always
past
there.
that stuff. Yeah, it's
always
it's
there.
like your superpower. So that's what I try to help people see about it, especially when they want to perform music. Like, perform it for yourself and perform because you know that it helps you and it helps others at the same time. It's so magical and beautiful.
Beautiful answer, bro. Actually, what about you, bro?
Top that.
Top that.
That. You don't wanna.
No, I can't top that. I just say music is a key. It's like a key
Nice.
to connection. Key. It's my key. I wouldn't be able to connect with people as much as I do now without music, because most people that I connect with, it's either directly or indirectly. So directly, it's like they hear the music or they see us play, and they're like, "Oh, I know him.
Right.
He is me."
You can relate.
I am him.
Yeah.
We're just the same. We have the same ideas, or whatever. And it's cool when you're traveling and you get to experience that with people from far, far away. And you're like, oh, I'm not weird as I thought I was.
It's so fun to relate.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with people you would not expect to relate with.
Right.
So on the road, I always wish I could be playing. So lately, I've toured with us, Pop Pistol, and Femina X, is another band I'm in.
Nice.
And on the road, it's the same thing. It's like you get to connect with people that you would not normally have the chance to. Maybe some people would, but not me. I don't feel that kind of natural charisma or whatever. But I think also music works on a different level with it feels like there's like a lasting value with it. So you play a show, you work on an album, so when you walk around, music is like, so it's like protecting you, it's surrounding you, it's inside of you, and I think it helps me, it like coats me.
Right.
I think that whenever I'm out and about, and I feel like there's music coating me and keeping me safe, like kurasana, kurasana, kurasana. It's soaking into me. So without music, I don't know what my life would be like. And it's been there for more than half my life, so it's the key, it's the shield,
Very
it's
nice.
the sword at the same time.
Well, thank you guys for that.
Zelda with music.
Thank you guys for that answer. Very, very inspiring. And helps me connect with you guys. Because I agree in pretty much everything I said. So it's been a pleasure to have you guys in the studio tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Anytime. Like I said, I try to connect with the local musicians here in San Antonio and help them connect to the station, to the United San Antonio show and the SA local show. So pretty much at you guys' service, So and welcome back anytime.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Yeah.
Can I drop the knowledge again about this?
Yes,
this
please.
stuff? Okay, so this is Pop Pistol from San Antonio, Texas, and we are going to be having a celebration next week on Wednesday at Limelight. We are performing our first album that came out in 2008 as the 10-year anniversary. We're going to play Angela's, the full thing, front to back, and we're going to play some newer music. If you want to hear this music, go to our Bandcamp, look at poppistol.bandcamp.com. You'll find all of our music. It's there streaming. You can download Angela's for free. We want you to listen to it. We want you to call the radio station and talk about it still. There's so much there to dig in on, and I promise that you will find at least 5 songs that you just love and you have to have. And if you come out to the show, you can even buy a CD.
Mm-hmm. And a t-shirt. We have the t-shirts.
Yeah,
Nice.
come out, join us, follow Pop
Some
Pistol.
vinyl records.
All right, guys. Well, this was Pop Pistol on the KSYM Studios, and thank you again for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yay.
One FM. Right
Thank you,
on.
Josh.
No
San
problem,
Antonio
man.
College offers hands-on courses for students who are
Very
interested
cool. One of our
in
friends that used to be a
television
DJ
and
on
broadcasting.
KSYM, she was
Students
listening.
learn
She
how to
texted
run
me.
a TV
Nice.
studio,
She's
produce films, audio video
Dina.
editing, and gain a real
Yeah,
on-air
that's what I was
experience.
thinking
They
about.
also
Her and
offer
her-
co-op
her and her
classes for
now
those
husband, they
looking for
actually
jobs
met
right out of
here.
college.
at KSYM, and they had
Zach is
one of them was, I think he was the host of the punk show a long time ago, and then like she wound up taking over the show, and they're married now. We played at their wedding and everything.
Yeah, we played the wedding and the day of the thing.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, I want to give a shout out back to Pop Pistol, and hopefully you guys can give a shout out to KSYM, the United San Antonio Show, and the YouTube channel.
Peace, everybody. Much love and lots of power. We're with you. We are united. SA. We're
That's
united.
what's up. That's what's up. All right, guys, we'll tune in to 90.1 KSYM.